There's a dangerous kind of strength that most people never learn. It's not physical, it's not loud, it's not something you can show off. It's the art of not caring about what doesn't matter, not caring about what you can't control, not caring about those who try to drag you into their emotional chaos. Niccolò Machiavelli, one of history's most misunderstood minds, mastered this art. He believed that power belongs to those who can stay calm when everyone else loses control, that emotions, while human, are tools that can either serve you or destroy you. Number 1. Emotion is a weapon, not a weakness. Machiavelli never said to kill your emotions. He said, control them before they control you. Your anger, your sadness, your fear, all of these are signals. They are not orders. You feel them, you acknowledge them, and then you decide what to do next, with reason, not reaction. That's where most people fail. They let every insult, every failure, every rejection move them like puppets. They become easy to read, easy to manipulate, easy to destroy. Machiavelli knew whoever controls emotion controls the outcome. That's why he appeared cold, even ruthless. Because in a world where everyone reacts, the one who stays still wins. Number 2. The power of indifference. Most people think that not caring means apathy. They're wrong. Not caring is not about doing nothing. It's about choosing what deserves your attention. You cannot fight every battle. You cannot explain yourself to every fool. You cannot chase every insult that comes your way. Machiavelli taught that the wise man saves his energy for battles that matter. When someone disrespects you, do not rush to prove them wrong. When life hits you, do not scream back at the storm. Be silent, be still. Let time and truth speak for you. Your indifference becomes your strength because the world expects you to break. But when you don't, they start to fear your calm. Number 3. The mirror of control. Imagine this. Every person you meet holds a mirror in front of you, a reflection of your emotional state. They push, they test, they provoke to see if you'll crack. If you react, they win. If you stay calm, you control the mirror. This is how Machiavelli survived courts of betrayal, power struggles, and manipulation. He mastered the ability to act unaffected, even when chaos surrounded him. To him, control was not about dominating others, it was about mastering himself. He wrote, "Never display your feelings. A ruler who cannot conceal emotion cannot rule." And this applies to life today. When you show the world you can't be emotionally shaken, you become untouchable. Your focus sharpens, your value rises, your peace becomes your fortress. Number 4. Becoming emotionless in a modern world. Today's world feeds on your emotions. Every post, every headline, every algorithm is designed to make you care about everything. You are meant to react, argue, fear, and desire constantly, because emotion keeps you distracted, and distraction keeps you weak. Machiavelli would call this a trap, a psychological battlefield where your energy is the prize. So how do you win? You start by not responding immediately. Pause before you post. Breathe before you argue. Think before you act. Every time you delay your reaction, you take back power. You begin to see clearly what's real and what's noise. You start to live by choice, not by impulse. And in doing so, you slowly build emotional armor. Number 5. Detachment is freedom. The greatest lie of our generation is that caring too much makes you good. Caring about everything makes you weak, because not everything deserves your care. Machiavelli understood this centuries ago. He detached himself from gossip, from emotions, from people's opinions. That's what allowed him to write with such brutal honesty about human nature. He saw people as they are, not as they pretend to be, and he used that knowledge to stay ahead. Emotional detachment doesn't mean you lack empathy. It means you protect your peace and your purpose from unnecessary chaos. It means you choose discipline over reaction. When you stop caring about the noise, you start caring about the mission. Number 6. Modern Stoicism meets Machiavelli. Machiavelli's ideas overlap with Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Both believed in the same core truth. Master yourself, and the world cannot control you. The Stoic removes emotion to see truth. Machiavelli removes emotion to use truth. In both cases, the message is the same. The moment you stop reacting, you start ruling. When you no longer chase approval, when you no longer fear rejection, when you no longer flinch at loss, you become powerful beyond measure. Number 7. The cold art. The cold art isn't about being heartless. It's about being unbreakable. It's about learning to smile when insulted, to stay calm when betrayed, to think clearly when surrounded by chaos. It's the art of acting from reason, not emotion, of being the mountain that storms crash against, but never move. Machiavelli would tell you this: if you wish to rise above men, learn to see as they cannot. That means staying calm while others panic. That means being silent while others speak in rage. That means walking alone while others beg for attention, because power lives in stillness, and peace is the highest form of control. The modern application. In today's era, not caring doesn't make you cold. It makes you free. Free from opinions, free from distractions, free from emotional chains. When you stop chasing validation, you start earning respect. When you stop reacting, you start observing. And when you stop caring about being liked, you start being feared and respected for who you are. People listen differently when your silence carries weight. They notice when you don't respond to nonsense. They sense when your peace cannot be disturbed. That's the quiet power Machiavelli lived by, and it still works today. Final words. Master the art. In a world of noise, be silent. In a world of weakness, be calm. In a world of emotion, be reason. Learn the cold art of not caring, not because you're heartless, but because your heart is disciplined, because you understand that every reaction costs energy, every argument costs focus, and every time you let emotion rule, you hand your power away. Machiavelli knew it, the Stoics lived it, and now you can master it. If the cold art of not caring inspired you to think differently, the path doesn't end here. Follow and subscribe for more wisdom that reshapes your mind.